Welcome, everyone.
Blite Nation, BTS Army, what is good?
Ian and Vito are back again with another black and white reaction for you guys.
So the people have spoken.
And I know, honey, you wanted the...
I know, some
Don't let BTS go on tour. You've been waiting a couple months. I'm sorry.
We
but
put it in the poll.
Has spoken.
We put it in the poll. Some people want don't let BTS go on tour. But this won the poll.
It did.
The
army has spoken.
We let the people speak, and this is what the people have chosen to see.
But don't worry, honey. We'll end up getting to that one for you.
Yep.
You've been asking for that one for a while.
So honey and everybody else who's been asking for the don't go, we will get to it. It'll be in the next poll. So maybe of that poll, it shall be the victor.
Because it did come in second place, man?
Came in second place.
So yes.
But today, this was the victor.
This was the victor. Who is BTS? The 7 members of Bangtan?
I think it's Bangtan. Yeah.
Okay.
So
probably messed that up. I am terrible with pronunciations.
Okay. Words are hard.
They are.
They can be difficult. But let's get into this, man.
Let's get into this. Let's learn some more about BTS. Alrighty. Hit that play button. Let's get this rolling. RM.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Me and RM got the same birth month. That's dope.
Nice. September?
Yeah, September. Me and RM got the same. All right.
Look at that.
Is he? Oh, he's a year older than me then. So
1994. Yeah.
Yep. So RM's a year older than me. Nice,
man.
Award belongs to every people all around the world that shine the love and light on us by the millions and make BTS proud.
Nice. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. All right.
That's stupid. That's whack.
See that's messed up.
Yeah, that's whack, bro.
But again, that's the competitive, I guess, of that culture.
Yeah.
But to look down on somebody because they're doing something different.
Yeah, that's whack, bro.
How are you? I don't understand how he turned his back on hip hop by evolving it. You know what I mean?
Last time I checked, he's still rapping.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
he brought hip hop to the idol group. I mean, so I don't understand how he betrayed hip hop. If anything, he's showing true homage to hip hop, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
All they did was bring together different worlds and genres. That's all they did. That's what music is.
They're doing what some of the best artists have done.
Yeah.
Look at what Eminem has done. Well, even what MGK does.
Yeah.
I know I'm using like a lesser rapper name, but
Jay-Z's done it. He did a collaboration with Linkin Park.
Exactly.
So
bringing genres together should be a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's what music is about. Looking down on him for what am I? I don't even get it.
Some people just got tunnel vision, man.
Because he wouldn't just stick to just doing hip hop because he wanted to evolve and make himself better.
It's the tunnel vision. Some people only see things one way, and it's unfortunate. You can't control that. It's just unfortunate. Everybody's different. Some people are able to look at multiple factors. Some people can only see down one hallway. And it sucks, but
and bravo to RM to be able to have the vision to see what this could be. To look past all that haters and get past that hate.
I hate when people say that if like a rapper does collaboration with like a jazz artist or rock artist, oh, they're selling out. Just because they're working with someone is not selling out.
No.
If you think that's selling out, you kind of need to like
that's
relook at the concept of selling out.
That's the beauty of music, being able to blend the genres so beautifully to make something, to make two things that shouldn't sound good, and make it sound awesome.
If that's the case, if you want to say if a rapper goes to make a pop record, then you could say Biggie and Tupac were sellouts.
You can
because they made songs with pop with other genres of music.
Then almost every rapper is the biggest sellout ever.
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
So is a pop artist a sellout if they do their first collaboration with a rapper?
Right.
Like that's just stupid.
That makes it's a terrible way to look at things just because you start in one thing that you have to be that.
Yeah. That's whack.
Again, music should be about the evolution and the blending to be able to make things that's why it's art. That's the artistry of it.
You try new things in everyday life, so that's like me saying, "Oh, I don't like hip hop anymore." If I have like 2 pop songs in a playlist,
that's like me saying, "Oh, I listen to this rock, roll, hip hop's terrible. Why would I listen to it? It's rock, rock." No,
like,
why would you do that?
Yeah, that's whack.
No,
it's that tunnel vision, man.
Oh God! But again, at least RM had the vision to see past all of that.
True.
Oh.
몬스터 완전 아이돌이고 나는 방탄소년단에서 랩하는 못생기고 아이돌로 데뷔했다는 건 래퍼를 포기한 거 아닌가? 노래도 힙합이라고 할 수 있나? 전혀.
이제 분장을 한다. 이거는 또 메이크업을 하는 거 이제 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데.
That was the interview, dude. Do you know how many times people have to wear makeup and stuff when they go on camera, whenever you're doing anything, especially live? Just because
this is like...
That's such little nitpicking things.
Like, I'm 100% for freedom of speech, but some people just need to shut the hell up. Because see, to me, that's ignorance. That you're trying to box them into something.
Yeah.
And because you don't like what they're doing, you want to say, "Oh, you're not real."
Yeah, well, most of them must have been afraid of what they were actually going to accomplish because they knew that what their sound that they were creating was good. A lot of people are jealous and they attack what they can't do.
He pretty much just said RM's not... Like, he pretty much just said, y'all aren't men for doing this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like literally, that's what you just...
He challenged the man's... And I know that was the interview that was talking about where they did the ciphers. That was the interview that I think led into the ciphers.
Yeah. That's just...
And his, aggressive... I'm glad that they aggressively responded,
that's
too.
That's ridiculous, man.
And I'm glad they used their music to respond.
Yeah.
And they didn't just respond; they wiped the floor.
Yeah. Like, did you see them? Like, the look on their faces was like, "Is he really saying?"
Yeah, is he being real? You know that hurt. That had
that hurt. Yeah.
Like,
it's like you're messing up the vibes right now, man. The time you have to interview, and this is the question you ask.
Yep.
Like. I see why RM had an identity crisis. Like I get it.
Yeah, I can see why Jiminy was going through.
Yeah, I
can
get
tell
it now.
How much pressure that gave me because of everything that's going on.
Yeah, like
all the stuff that we don't see, and they show a lot, but I'm sure the stuff that you don't see.
I'm not pop, I'm not rock, I'm not funk, I'm not R&B or hip hop. 아직도 뭉치도 모르는 애도 전부 다 판지. I get a blessed, get a little rich. Heavily added to the son of a beach. Now what's the trouble? I'm not son of a hate, but the world's a son of a six. You're not told to get on my monster. Now why we rapping nonsense?
사람들은 되게 좋은 랩이 나왔는데 왜 했냐면 저희한테 더 이상
nice.
Chris Calico, we gotta find that one.
We did. He did one with Wale.
It's underrated.
People disrespect Wale's craft so damn much.
They do.
They disrespect it so much.
And Fall Out Boy, that's nice.
Yeah,
I think
Warren G.
Remember some talks about that.
Warren G. I like Warren. Yep.
So I have to put them on the list.
Yeah,
Check them out.
sticker. So hands up like a sticker. Hands up like a sticker. Since I was
So we have an interpreter just in case I need one, but you actually are, you speak English, right?
Yes.
So pretty well. You taught yourself English?
Yes, I taught myself. Actually, my
That's
English
impressive.
teacher was a sitcom, Friends.
Oh, you watched Friends?
I think we knew that in the other videos.
I just want to point out, as RM being the leader, that's a good leader. You're making sure that everybody else is ready for the interview.
Yep.
That's
That is
real
awesome.
leadership. That's what's up. So that way your group isn't out there looking clueless.
Right, exactly.
That's good.
Thank you.
Wow, and we want to make new fans in here.
Wow.
I told you, thank you for having us. We will show you everything today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what a leader does.
You gotta put that bullshit to the side sometimes. Nice.
여러분들 인생에 언젠가 저희의 존재가, 저희의 음악, 저희의 무대가, 저희의 사진, 영상을 여러분한테 아주 조금이라도 아픔이 100이라면 그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수 있다면 그걸로 저희의 존재.
That's what's up.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. That's big respect.
Yeah, because that's what the power of music can do. Mm-hmm. Power of music can make a really terrible day much better.
If you're only even helping just 1%, that's still progress.
It's underrated how many times somebody's been like having a bad day and goes home and then turns on some music.
And
to make themselves you know what I mean? Whether you're angry, upset, there's music for any mood. But when you want to make yourself feel better, you know what music to put on to make yourself feel better.
True.
You know what music to put on when you're angry and you want to stay angry.
Yep.
Quite honestly, you know what music to put on for what situation you're in. Like
That's what it's about, man.
that's what brings back the beauty of music.
It's the one language we all understand.
And the best thing an artist feels is when they put out something that they know is helping somebody,
Yes.
because that's what makes them feel 10 times better.
Respect.
I've heard that there was it was so hot in Vegas. It was like 30, 35 Celsius.
That's awesome.
But,
That's
I
dope,
heard
yeah.
that you guys were waiting for the magenta carpet like from the morning, like from the dawn, like 5 a.m. I cannot imagine that. Are you okay? Thank you so much for everything, for the BDMA, like Hot 100, like iTunes, US and UK chart. Thank you.
Gene.
December 4th, 1992.
Hey, man. They're all
He's a
So
year old.
he-
He's 2 years older than you.
3.
3 years old. 3
Yep,
years.
3. Yeah. Okay. All right, Jen. I see you.
He's on the vocalist.
Got that December. Got that Christmas era. Okay.
Now the vocalists are one of the ones that we really don't know too much about. We've listened
Yes.
to more of their rap than anything.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay.
신청은 과연 누구일까요? 네, 다음. 네, 수많은 소녀 팬들의 마음을 정확한 방탄.
They're a guy from the left.
누가 강의한 건
아니에요. 근데 왠지 이렇게 말하면 제 기분이 좋을 것 같아서 이렇게 얘기를 하고 다닙니다. 저는 월드와이드 팬서입니다. 갖고 싶다는데.
There's nothing wrong with that. His flying kiss and his tendency to pull out paper hearts from random places. There's nothing wrong with that.
So Jin's kind of like a jokester. I like it. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with being worldwide handsome.
Yeah. Hey, do you think, Jin?
Hey, nothing wrong with that, brother.
좋아요. 이런 소리 좋아요. 미국 노래가 기분이 좋습니다. 이렇게 존재의 사람. 이게 사이즈마다 이게.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So technically he's older than RM, so he could, by Korea standards, being older means that you're more in charge. But he steps back and lets RM lead the group.
That's big.
That is big.
Culturally, that's huge.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That is.
But again, that's making sure that the group works.
True. All right.
That's leading in your own small way.
His part is bigger than probably most realize.
Uh-huh. Damn.
That's what's up.
He doesn't use his power much, but he could use it whenever he wanted. If
Yeah.
he wanted to, he could. That's wow. So if he wanted to, he could actually turn it and run the group if he actually wanted to, if he wanted to use that power that way. That's awesome that they feel like the brotherhood like that he doesn't have to. You know what I mean?
That's
Like you said, culturally, that's a big deal.
that is that's huge culturally.
존재의 사람. 이게 사이즈마다 이게 자 먹는 그 기호가 있잖아. 빨간 거는 먹는 사람이랑 그래요.
You might have to check out those segments. You can teach yourself how to cook a little bit. You got to rely on mama all the time.
For real.
Jin,
Cold world out here, bro.
Jin could be helping you out here. Like, help me out. Let him teach me a few thing or two. Add in my arsenal
Oh,
when I can
damn,
cook.
that's hilarious.
무슨 애 뭔지 알아?
Cow sings. It's a lawsuit. Okay.
그 소들이 떼창하면 뭔지 알아? 단체 소송이 있었어.
Lawsuit?
굉장히 어렸을 때는 아버지를 존경했었어. 아버지 따라서 그냥 회사원. 그러다가 우리 드라마를 보다가 어떤 한 분에 의해서 배우로 바뀌게 되고 빅히트에 캐스팅이 되고 나서는 또 이렇게 가수 되기 전까지 노래 한 살, 20살 이때부터 노래를 시작하게 되었는데 재능이 그렇게 특출난 편은 아니지만 그래도 열심히 연습을 해서 조금씩 더 성장하는 모습을 많이 보여드리려고 노력을 하고 있습니다.
See, that's being humble too, knowing that, saying I'm not the best, but I'm putting the work in to make work as hard as I can to do what I can.
Just trying to be the best I can be. No, hey, you can't argue that.
Again, yes, in this business, ego can get you to a certain extent, but being able to swallow your ego at times and being able to humble yourself to know what your ability is, that's
big.
Because some people can't do that. They think that they're the best. I'm the best singer to ever step foot in. You know what I mean? That's how some people are when it comes to it. Being humble like that, to be able to be like, I'm just working hard. Because that shows people if you just work hard, you can just get ahead.
True.
It doesn't come naturally. You have to just put the time. Some people just be like, I just walked in and was able to do this. Some people take for granted their talent.
Yeah.
Some people are able to funnel it to be able to show people, to help them, to understand. Hard work can pay off if you actually go through and do it.
True.
That's an awesome message that Jin is putting through to people.
Amen.
He had his own solo song, Awake. We'll have to check that out. Pretty sure we recommended that in one of our thousands of comments about this.
Probably.
Oof.
Oh, cool.
Then learning another skill and being able to incorporate it into your performances, which just again, adds to the group as a whole. That's awesome. Teaching yourself and doing something in your spare time, and then being able to add it to your performance.
Yeah.
That's just constantly putting the work in and doing stuff that you love and putting it into your work.
The grind never stops, man.
Nah. Wow, we're only 7 minutes into this. March 9th, 1993.
2 years older. Okay.
Nice. Oh, he probably got the same criticisms.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be struggling the entire time you're doing your shit. No.
Nah, because you're not only doing rap, so you turned your back on it. It's the same conversation we had about our round.
나 차례는 다 알아봐라 너 축복하는 날 커리어도 하나 말하겠지만 구상 남아 구조리 축소가 아마디도 꼬리 편나 남아 주워 같은 인생 너의 대본 하나 보자 너무 웃기다 이러다
He's that guy. Sugar's that, like, don't bother me when I'm sleeping.
Again, he comes across, we've said it before, he comes across as the protector of the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can understand that. I'm asleep. Don't wake me up.
Yeah, I'm asleep. Don't bother me now.
It's already hard enough to wake me up.
Bruh.
So if you actually manage to do it,
bro,
it ain't gonna be good for you.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
If I'm that knocked out, there's a reason for it. Don't you do
And
it.
I thought I was a heavy sleeper. Vito's not lying.
So I feel you, sugar. I feel you.
조용하구나. 시간이 그런 게 있어요. 되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척 하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요. 침대에 약간 그런 게 있어요. 물을 주면서? 물에 저도 안 보고 자요. 왜 그런 거야? 네? 컨셉이야? 왜 그런 거야? 아니,
There's always a reason why you're always sleeping. We're always up doing something.
So he's a natural night owl.
Which is again why when we're sleeping, we're getting the little precious sleep that we do get.
Exactly.
So
so the introvert makes sense.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. I definitely get that, sugar. Definitely get that.
지금 프리스타일로 지금 처음에는 성공이 하고 싶었고 돈도 벌고 싶었고 이상하게 유명해지고 싶다는 생각은 별로 없었던 것 같았어요. 처음에 막연히 그냥 오빠가 되고 싶어서 서울 왔던 사람이지.
그러니까 저는 곡을 거의 한 달에 하나 쓰면 많이 완성하면 많이 쓰는 편이에요. 형 곡 얼마나 잘 썼어요? 그래도 나는 하나는 그래도 쓴 것 같은데. 부러워. 아니 그러면 오면 써요. 1년에 365개면 365개.
Wow. Somebody said one song a month was a lot of work, and Sugar's like, I do a song a day.
Jesus, man. That's just because it's his passion. That's if you love something, you're gonna keep doing it.
Exactly. If that's what you do, just imagine if that's what he says he's doing. He's probably tripling that.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably this is probably a dude that works on 3 different songs at once.
Jeez.
Wow.
Don't knock a man's.
Not the writing. I'm talking about the composing and putting it together and stuff. But he probably writes so.
The grind never stops, man.
Wow.
한 200개는 쓰는 거 있고 그렇게 신날도 있고 신날도 있고 나도
Still 200 is a lot.
Everyone's like 200 songs, man. 300. Sugar's like, nah, a song a day, man. You put that work in.
He's like, not that many, maybe 200. That's still a lot. Like,
wow. I like that. But still, 200 songs,
Yeah.
that's putting work in.
That's a lot.
Again, and that's putting it out to
That's
you guys, the
multiple
fans.
albums at once.
So if he's definitely writing like that, guys, imagine what he's got in the vault.
True.
If Sugar writes like that, imagine what he has nobody's heard.
The vaults are always the mystery.
Because that's stuff that they were writing, that he was writing depending on certain moods from years ago.
That's probably still hasn't even been released yet.
Yep. That you could also re-look at and then put together with other songs and rewrite and go through. It's amazing what you can do with your vault. Because no one's seen it yet. Something that sounded good to you 4 years ago could sound trash to you now. You go in, tweak a few things.
To make it better.
Yep.
You know,
and you're glad you didn't release it 4 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's up.
There's some guys that have music that's never been released for 20 years.
True.
There's some stuff that we're never going to get to see until, God forbid, we lose them. I'm not talking about just BTS. I'm talking about music and people in general.
There's plenty of artists from all kinds of genres,
who don't share some of their best work.
I'm sure Michael Jackson got a vault.
Oh, I'm sure Michael Jackson's got stuff that we're never going to even get to understand what we can even see. It's just... That's the thing of this business. The music, when you're writing like that, that's what happens.
True.
You can't put out everything.
Nah, you're not gonna be able to.
You're not gonna be able to. It's just too much. That'd be
some things the world ain't ready for. Also,
well, I'm sure BTS shows what it takes to put the song together, but a lot of people don't understand what it takes to put. Army understands what it takes to compose and put a song together. I know you guys do, but a lot of people don't understand. It's a lot more than just putting words on a page.
Yes, 100%.
A lot more than that. That's the easy part. I think Ian even would have tested. The easy part is putting the words on the page.
Yep.
It's everything else that comes after that.
Yeah, because you got writing, producing, engineering, the structure of it, the mood of the song, how you want it to sound. It's
how you want it to flow.
There's so many factors, man.
So to be able to do a song a day, that would be rough. That's a lot of work. But
that's just straight working.
But that's someone who loves what they do.
Exactly.
Nice. You got we saw that. He did get the award. Yep. Wow. Wow, yeah, but
damn.
Again, that's how some of our best music that we hear from these people come from. This stuff, their experiences.
Yeah.
That's how unfortunately, some of the roughest experiences breed some of the best music.
True. That is true.
Being able to come through that and being able to funnel that pain and anger into something constructive and beautiful. You're still young and immature. Don't even worry about it.
하시는 걸 가능하냐고 꼭 모두 이루시고 꿈이 없으신 분들도 괜찮습니다. 꿈 없을 수 있어요. 행복하시면 됩니다. 행복하게 새해를 시작하면서 행복하게 한 해 또 마무리 짓는 그런 2018년이 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 하겠습니다.
And honestly, being an introvert like that, being one of the hardest things for him must be being on camera all the time.
Yep.
To being able to break out of that shell shows how much he cares for Army, how much he cares about the group, because that's got to be intimidating every single time. Like any camera is on him.
Yeah, he's not a big camera person.
No, that's just most introverts. People who don't they don't like being in groups. They don't like having the spotlight on them. They don't like having the attention on them.
True.
To be able to bust through that bubble,
They just like
feeling,
their area.
that just shows how comfortable he is with the surrounding, how much he cares, and how much he cares for what he's doing.
Respect, man. J-Hope.
J-Hope. February 18th, 1994.
Hey.
Oof. At least he's not on the 28th or 29th or whatever, the leap year baby.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn. Okay. Damn,
So-
J-Hope. All right.
So he's able to learn them so quickly. That's how
Yep.
he teaches everything. Wow.
That's fire.
So he's able to picture something and just being able to do it.
That's fire.
And then being able to contribute his own movements to be able to add to what they want to do to make it better. That's awesome. Because again, when you see them dance, every movement has purpose.
Yes.
Their every little movement is to almost anything on the beat. Like it's awesome how every single thing has a purpose behind it. There's a reason for every movement they
Their
make.
dancing is almost like an instrument.
Right. Their dancing is almost part of the song as it is. They're singing with their bodies as well as the words that they're saying, I guess is the way I'm trying to say it. So he's the one that's always trying to be uplifting and bring everybody's mood up.
One. That's what's up.
Yep. You gotta have someone like that around in the group. You always gotta have one of those in the group. Especially when things look going down, you're not going the right way on a certain song. Things are looking. You always need someone to be like, "Come on, guys, we got this." Bring up just to lift up that
Even
mood
when
a
the dark
little bit.
clouds there, you still gotta have positivity.
Exactly. You always gotta have someone that can see through that.
I agree.
Manhattan에서 쇼핑하죠. Wants to shop in Manhattan like this. That's so you get kicked out of the shop if you do that. My God, that's how I shop. That's crazy. Hey, this way!
Not even Grumpy Sugar. But that can honestly, being polar opposites can make some of the best duo things. Can make you guys so funny together because of how opposite you look.
It's because you got the loud one and the quiet one.
Yep. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. We have to check that out. I love comedic songs like that. Comedic raps and stuff like that. Those are so fun. They're fun. I love stuff like that.
That's dope.
Why? Oh my god, my heart is, oh my god.
Jimin, you got no chance.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
he
can
is.
see that,
I'm
yo.
sure he is. When it comes to business, it's all about business.
You want to get the shit right. That's what you got to do.
I'm sure when it comes right down to dancing, he's probably a perfectionist. He's probably on point.
You got to be. You got to be.
He's probably like, there's a time and a place to be joking. There's a time and there's a time and a place. We got to be all about business.
Yep.
We got to be about business.
Work
here.
time is work time.
And again, we haven't watched any of the practice videos yet. We haven't seen any of the, what they do when they're dancing stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how he is, how J-Hope is as a teacher. I can't wait to see that now.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting to see. But again, sometimes you have to be that way
Right, exactly,
when it comes to business. When it comes to being put the work in when you're working, you got to put the joking and the playtime aside. It's business. Because that's their moneymaker.
I can't dispute that.
구름과 하루 종일 구름 타는 재미 구름 몸에 fading 너희 몰라 maybe 몇 년 동안의 빈 가슬 말리지만 마신 맘들 못 이룬 너희들을 위로해줄 때야 큐비의 포인트로 선물할게
That's awesome. He wants to be a symbol of hope. Help people in their
That's what's up.
That's awesome that you want to. That's what you want to be a part of. That's what you want to project onto others. A piece of hope.
Hey.
신경 나어 그 누구든지 뭐라던 그 적에서 first를 지키며 밤하늘을 보게 지금 내 자리에 맞춰 나를 다시 기억해 내 말은 땅이 너무 태울 때
Jimin.
October, baby.
Hey, we born the same year. Nice.
95.
1 month after me.
You're older than Jim.
Yes, I am older. Yeah, I'm older than Jimin. Yes. Had to think about it for a minute.
Quick math.
Quick math, yo.
We saw that one.
Oh, that's what's up. Damn. Okay. Jimin's that guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's that one.
He's that guy.
Yeah, he's that, of course. Hey, you gotta have one of them in the group. Why not?
Hey, honestly.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing.
이 여행을 올
Yeah, I didn't do that, bro. That was not. You do that, bro. You do that, bro. Jimmy. Come on. Yeah, you're like, nah, dude. Chill. It just happened. You know what you're doing, buddy. Come on. You know.
You know.
Basically known for being very adorable. He's the adorable one.
Okay. All right.
올 초 3월 4월부터 벌써 돌려요. 저 박지민이죠. 지민이에게
It's RM, okay.
많은 관심과 사랑이 필요합니다.
That's okay.
When he turned around for a second there, I was like, really? Do they all just sit in RM spot when they do it live? Oh, he's in the background doing the thing. Because when he was that at first, I was like, wait, do they all just sit in the one spot to do the thing. Oh no, they're tired. There's something else going on with RM here. That threw me for a loop for a second.
I was like, what the fuck, Jimmy? Like,
지민이에겐 많은 관심과 사랑이 필요합니다.
Yeah, so
he's the comforting one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's the one that controls, keeps the emotion in check.
Yeah, that's good.
Again, everybody seems like everybody has their role.
Yeah, I was just about to say that everyone's got a role.
Everyone has their thing that helps keep the group together. That's it's huge. Though.
That's big.
You have all the personalities. You make them blend. You don't have any really overlapping roles.
True. Everything is organized right.
Yep.
연습실에 항상 가서 살아야지라는 생각이 많았었어요. 그러니까 쉬어도 연습실, 자도 연습실, 그래야 한 번이라도 모여서 하니까 그런 생각이 많았었는데 그렇게만 살다 보니까
That is, yeah, that's
that can
definitely
be a good
perfectionist.
work ethic, but also can be a bad because you gotta have you have to have downtime.
Yeah.
You have to have time where you just.
It's not even that. You have to get to a point where you're satisfied in your own ability.
That's true.
Yes, you can always be better, but you have to get to that point where you can be satisfied in what you're producing and understanding that you are putting out a good product.
True.
Not thinking that everything you do isn't good enough.
I agree.
That's a tough place to be. That's a tough mental spot to be in too. When you constantly are striving to think that you can't be good enough, you have to. You know what I mean? So yes, it is a good, but it can also it's a double-edged sword. It really is a double-edged sword. So I can definitely understand how a lot of he went through that the depression and the stress and how that being a perfectionist, probably OCD about certain stuff.
Overthinking.
Right. I can understand how that definitely weighed on him. That definitely.
내가 좋아하는 꿈에
Wow. That's.
Yeah, it gets to him.
Making just the slightest mistake.
That's the perfectionist.
It's unacceptable to him.
Yeah.
어떻게 하면 내가 더 이제 좋은 노래를 부를 수 있을까 하면서 요즘은 그냥 계속 그것만 고민하고 있는 것 같다. 요즘 좀 힘들었던 게 잘 안 돼.
He's really hard on
That
himself.
is really hard on yourself when you don't think that you're good at singing when you're probably one of the best in Korea. That is being super hard on yourself when you think that you constantly have to keep working how to get better because you don't.
That's rough.
Because you don't think you're good enough.
That eats at your mental.
That definitely eats at yourself. That's definitely a tough spot to be in when you don't think you're good enough. When you don't have faith in yourself, it's so hard to take the praise and to listen to other people around you. You have to find that power within yourself to be true to yourself.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
That's a tough place to be. I feel for you, Jim, and that's tough to come through.
It is.
하는 것만큼 잘하고 정말 그 사람들이 생각하는 제 감동을 받을 수 있는 그런 노래, 마음을 움직이는 노래 같은 걸 해도.
You already got that, bud. You have a voice.
You've been there, man.
You have a voice that touches and moves people.
Yeah, you're already there, bro.
To think that you haven't done that yet, that's.
Damn, that's a lot of overthinking.
I'm sure Army, you guys show him the love and support all the time that he has touched and moved you. That's a tough spot to be, to think that you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, You are.
You're there, man. You're there.
You're there, Jim, and there's probably hundreds of millions of people that you've touched and moved.
Mm-hmm.
하고 싶어서 조상 차리면서 하고 있다.
진짜 걱정했다. 하나님.
나 진짜 비행기에서 공기 너무 많이 마잖아.
자기는 네 목소리가 되게 좋다고.
진짜 뭐 내가
네 목소리 되게
Because again, our very first reaction to it, I thought it was a girl singing because of how high he could get his voice.
Bro,
To be a guy to be able to get your voice that high,
yeah.
and to go as low as I've heard him sing too, to be able to make your
Yeah.
voice to be able to have that type of range, that's
because like
insane.
Even like we explained it like in the very first video, naturally guys' voices don't really go that high.
No.
So like if you hear a guy's voice who could go, and especially for their singing voice, that's impressive.
That's work. You know how much work you got to do to get your voice in preparation to do that.
That's very impressive.
Man, this guy is so hard on himself. Last day of the year, December 30th. Well, second to last day. December 31st,
Sure, yep.
New Year's Eve.
I like that beat that was playing just now. That was a nice little R&B beat right there.
Wow, so he was noticed accompanying his friends to auditions.
Okay.
Wow.
Man, the production of this beat right now.
He's honestly the perfect opposite to Jimin then.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, for real.
You gotta have that. Though.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
You gotta keep it light. You gotta keep it light. Oh yeah, that was awesome. I like those ciphers. Those are good. Ciphers are good. Ciphers are good. Excited daddy.
RM is like, what are you doing?
라이브도 불안했었고요. 보컬도 이제 어느 정도 노력을 해야 되는 부분이 있었고, 남준이 형, 윤기 형, 호석이 형 이제 만든 곡을 가지고 무대를 쓰는 게 정말 부러웠었거든요.
That's awesome. Seeing it, you envied them, but it drove you to want to do it yourself.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
He used it as motivation.
Exactly.
And the rest of them helped him.
Right, he didn't take it as anger at the group.
Yeah,
He used it as,
nah.
you know what? I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
They got to be front and center. They got to show their soul. I want to go and do it. And then
That's
he went
what's
out.
up, man.
Then he went out and
I'm
did
glad
it.
like the rest of the group helped him do it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
They didn't leave him hang out to dry like, nah, I figured it out. No, they all worked together to get
Yeah.
it done. That's awesome.
That is cool.
좋아. 자, 이걸로 갑시다. 방구. 빈센트 방구.
클린트냐 우리가?
그래. 그래. 와. 르누아르. Yeah, Renoir.
Renoir. Yeah, Renoir. That's funny.
That's awesome.
Get a name, Vincent Van Gogh. Oh, it's awesome. That's awesome. We all do stuff like that when we go out. Fashion, collecting Gucci clothes.
Playing the saxophone, good instrument. And
Hey.
photography, nice.
Respect.
Photography is a very peaceful hobby.
It is.
Like,
It's amazing what you can actually capture when you look at things a certain way.
Pictures say a lot of things, man.
Hey, a photo could say 1,000 words, man.
Amen.
His favorite photographer and now friend, Ante Badzin. I don't know who Ante. I don't know photographers like that, but that's awesome.
That is awesome.
To meet one of your favorite photographers and then to become friends.
Yeah, that's dope.
That wow.
Yeah, for real.
Wow. I like that. I like that one. I think he's the youngest, right? 97. He's got to
Same
be.
birth month.
September 1st.
September.
He's got to be the youngest in 1997.
Nice. Yeah, I was about to say that. I love this song. This movie to that. Yep, youngest
Yep.
girl.
So he's like the jack of all trades guy.
Okay.
Except he's good at it all. He's not
All
just
right,
like
that's
mediocre
good.
at it. He's the guy that does everything. All right. He throws it all together.
Hey, man. Okay, nice.
And she has produced a few songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
노래에도 크게 욕심이 없었어서 춤만 추고 싶다고. 저는 솔직히 메인 보컬 줄 몰랐어요. 진짜.
Damn.
So that makes sense. Then why he's
Yeah.
vocal lead.
Damn, that was
No matter what he's doing, he's got the most level voice through it
Yeah.
all.
to be because
To be able to have that control.
to be able to sing and have your voice that stable while dancing. That's talent.
Yeah.
That's straight up skill.
That's hard to do. That is hard to
And to
do.
not lose breath.
Right. To keep that same level throughout.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn.
Archery. Damn. Video games, of course. Why not?
잘생기긴 해요.
박사님, 제일 잘생겼어요, 진짜로.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That is cool. That's showing respect.
That's awesome.
That's showing respect for your little mud buddy right there. going to the middle school and the high school
He's
graduations.
the baby of the group.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, someone's got to be.
Hey.
반대 화이팅! 그런 기념으로 오늘의 여러분들 끝! Example 1, situation 1, listen and repeat. 발을 그렇습니다. 발을 이렇게 하면 말해야 됩니다. 오늘 배울 단어 인생에서 가장 중요한 단어 바로 줄라입니다. 줄라 무슨 뜻인지 아십니까? 알죠. 무슨 뜻이죠? 7월 아닙니까? 대비한 단어인데 영어로 발을?
탄내 아닙니까? 네, 괜찮습니다. 내 마음을 타는 냄새. 왜 이렇게 됐어 너? 진영 때문에. 왜 이렇게 됐어? 그런 거 좀 보고 배우지 말라고 했잖아요.
Yeah, joining at that young of an age, they've really, he's grown up with BTS.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, 13, 14, you're just starting to become part of the world. Really.
Yeah.
You're starting to understand things. I mean,
That's a process, man. That's a journey.
Yeah, so the other 6 guys really are his older brothers.
Yeah.
He literally grew up with the group.
That's awesome. That's a great adventure.
Mm-hmm. But to have like 6 older brothers to lean on, no matter what you're going through,
Yeah.
he didn't have to go through anything alone.
That support system tight, man.
That is awesome to have a strong support system like that all the way through.
Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. Bear with us.
Gotta
I
love
just
the
wanna-
ads.
The Grammys robbed the weekend. Just want to say that.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Like we said. Hey, he's the baby.
He's not supposed to. He's the baby. You gotta take care of him.
He's the youngin'. You got to take care of the baby. Oh, yeah.
옆에 항상
Bring it in the pillow.
멤버들이 있으니까 제가 솔직히 보고 느끼는 배우고 하는 건 거의 다 멤버들 영향이 크다고 생각하고 싶어요. 저는 어떻게 보면 형들의 성격이 다 담겨있는 그런 인격체일 수도 있습니다.
근데 저 이제 15살 올라와가지고 옆에서 되게 이제 뭐 어떻게 보면 저를 키운 거죠. 네. 그래서 옆에서 이렇게 잘 해줘서 고맙고 앞으로 이제 우리끼리의 목표란 게 있으니까 좀 그냥 앞으로 잘 해가면서 앞으로도 으쌰으쌰 했으면 좋겠어요. 우리가 다 커내야 진짜. 야, 여기 이놈들이 6명이나 있는데. 그러니까요. 앞으로 날아다니겠어요.
He's honestly really lucky that he had that, able to have the other guys to lead him through every obstacle that could have been brought before him, especially going through this.
You can tell he's very grateful for it.
Oh, yes. You could definitely tell he's definitely grateful for what the guys did for him.
That's awesome.
끝까지 다 그랬으면 그런 마음도 있어요. 그걸 제가 만드는 거라서 그 생각이 너무
Quite honestly, I'm sure they're like everybody's gonna have their favorites, but I hope they love us all.
That's just being real.
Yeah, you're gonna have your favorite member, but
Yeah,
love them all.
But just love the whole group. Yeah, that's what's up.
music and performance stresses language and countries and races.
Yep, just those.
Yeah, I don't care if you're red, I don't care if you're blue, orange, green, purple, red.
Respect.
Thank you for spending this great night together and
Respect, man. Don't matter what your skin color is.
Nah, that's a great way to end on, because music should transcend everything.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter what
This was good, man.
you are.
That
was awesome.
To
I really
me,
liked
I
that.
didn't like that. I liked that no one was really narrating. You got to read on your own time. You got to. It was a mix between interviews, backstage, downtime, and you see how they just interact with each other and other places. I like this one. That was awesome. This was a good one.
That was really cool.
So, guys,
we got to see some more behind the scenes.
For real, yeah. I liked how it was more cutting edge and authentic. I really liked this.
It showed the real them.
Yes,
more
100%.
So. I like that. It was a more personal touch, I guess, towards each one.
I would say that.
So, thanks, guys. That's an awesome recommendation.
For real.
Glad I won the poll. Can't wait to see you again, honey. We're sorry that we didn't get to do Don't Let BTS Go on tour again. It will eventually
we'll
win.
Get there, guys. We'll get to it.
We will eventually get to it. Don't you worry.
For real. But, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do.
Thanks for stopping in and spending some time with us today. Hit that notification bell. And, hey, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Later.